Hi family, this is Princess and welcome back to Simply My Life TV. Today's recipe is some simple Jamaican coconut rock bun. Now this is something that I grew up eating and I'm still eating it, so it's that good. So if you're not quite familiar with this, then you definitely want to stay tuned and see how it was made. Remember to leave the video a thumbs up and let's get started. These are the ingredients: all-purpose flour, medium-sized egg. I also have some butter, salt, baking powder, grated coconut. I also have some coconut milk, some brown sugar, and a medium-sized lemon. So I'm going to start off by sieving the flour. You don't have to, but I find when I do this, it makes the rock bun a little bit lighter and it also helps to get rid of any unwanted lumps. So I'm sieving half of the flour now, and then I'm going to go in with the other half. This recipe calls for around 2 cups of flour, and you are able to find the full recipe in the description box below. So here we go. So here I'm adding the baking powder and the salt, and I'm going to give it a quick mix just to ensure that everything is properly blended and evenly distributed. Now that's done, let's get to the fun part. I have some room temperature butter. I'm going to place the butter into the flour and use my hand to press the butter into the flour. You're going to continue to do this until you get like a breadcrumbs consistency or anything similar to breadcrumbs. In a few seconds, I'm going to show you what it should look like. Just like this. I'm going in with the rest of the dry ingredients, so I'm going to add the brown sugar and give it a quick mix. Now each ingredient I add to the flour mixture, I'm going to mix it in because it's much more manageable that way. After, I'm going to add the grated coconut and just repeat the process. We have the medium-sized lemon, and we basically just need the zest from the lemon. So I'm just going to grate that, and this is going to help to get rid of some of the rawness from the egg that we'll be adding in a couple of seconds. Now, I will always suggest that you break your egg in a separate bowl from your flour mixture because we don't know if the egg is any good. So that's what I did. I went in with the coconut milk as well and just give it a quick mix. And we're going to pour that into the dry ingredients. Now, bearing in mind, you're able to substitute the coconut milk for any whole milk that you may have or even almond milk. However, the coconut milk will give the rock bun much more flavor. So I'm giving it a quick mix, and the consistency should be nice and thick, just like this. Now that's done, let's get ready for baking. Now I'm greasing my baking sheet with some unsalted butter. You can use oil if you choose as well. I'm using a large spoon to scoop the dough, and I'm just going to drop it on the baking tray. It doesn't need to be perfect. Again, it's called a rock bun, and rocks come in different shapes and size. For decoration purposes, I'm using some dried cranberries. If you don't have that, you can simply use some raisins or even nuts. I'm going to place them on top and slightly push them into the dough. Bear in mind that this is absolutely optional. You can leave this step out if you please. This was placed in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 15 to 20 minutes. And voila, there you have your delicious, easy to make coconut rock bun. While they're hot, I normally just brush them with some unsalted butter, and you can have this with a slice of cheese, or for me personally, I normally have this with a glass of cold milk, and I would be set for a good couple of hours. I hope you guys tried this recipe and let me know what you think. It's that time again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.